Hey YouTube, this is Stream Studios, and I'm sorry I haven't made a tutorial in a while. I've been busy, so that's all I'm gonna say. And this is what we're gonna be making today, Bokeh Effect, and it's really easy, but we're gonna have to go through a few steps first. We're gonna need to make a brush, and then add some effects, and then it's gonna be kind of wild. All right. So open up Photoshop and just make a new document. Sorry for the noise. And then just set the width and height to your desktop resolution and click OK. And if you want to find your desktop resolution, just right click screen resolution, and then where it says resolution says 1600 by 900, and then that's your resolution, and click OK. And then back in Photoshop, so we have our main canvas opened up, but first we need to make the brush. So go ahead and make a new document, and I'm just gonna make this 2500 by 2500 transparent, and then click OK. And all we really are going to do is draw a circle. So we're going to just hold shift and click and drag. That's about good. Okay, there's our circle. And we're just going to right click and rasterize it so we don't have that border around it. And where it says fill, not opacity, fill, we're just going to turn that down to 50. Alright. And so basically what it is, you can do effects to it, and it won't be faded. Like if you turn the opacity down, it'll affect everything. If you turn the fill down, it'll only affect the main shape, and it won't affect any fill options. Okay, so we have the fill to 50, and before we do anything, let's make this black. Not eraser. Sorry. Alright, now it's black. It's gray. Alright, so double click your layer, and we're just gonna add a stroke. Maybe 7 pixels. No, I did 20 on mine. So 20 pixels, and the color is gonna be black. And then just press OK. And now that we have this, make a new layer, and hold Control and click your other layer, and then Control E. So now there's no fill effects on it. This is the main shape, and the fill is not. It works out. If you do it what I just did, it works out really nice. Alright, so edit, and then we're gonna press define brush preset. And I already have one, but I'm still just gonna call this Bokeh Effect 2. Alright, now let's go back into our main canvas. We're gonna have a gradient, and let's make this a lighter color. Alright. So we're just going to drag from the bottom corner to the top corner, and now that gives us that effect. Actually, let's do it from this corner to that corner. That just looks better. Alright, so we have our background, and now we're going to start doing the main effect. Alright, so make a new layer, go to your brush, and we're gonna go to our new Bokeh Effect brush. It should be at the very bottom. and it should be really big once you start it. Just press your bracket keys, and then it should come down. Alright, that's good. Now we're not just gonna start doing stuff that looks weird. That white. Just start doing things with it. It looks really weird. We don't want it to be like that. So open up your brush panel. And if your brush panel isn't there, go to Window and then Brush, or press F5. And then it should just come. So press F5. There it is. Okay. So we need our shape dynamics on. Size jitter 100%. Minimum diameter 0. Angle jitter 100. If you're doing a circle like I am, it won't matter the angle jitter. Roundness jitter. Make sure that is 0% because it looks really weird. It makes ovals and stuff, and we don't want that. Alright, scattering needs to be on. Ooh, wait, you gotta get that off. Okay. Scattering needs to be on. Scatter at 100, count 1, count jitter 0%, control off. We're gonna give it a transfer. Opacity jitter 100, flow jitter 100. Yeah, that's good. And then that's all you really need to have. And for some reason it got big again, so bracket keys. Well, I'm holding it down. And then just... Alright. So now if we click and drag, it gives us that effect. Really nice. But we're gonna need just a tad bigger. 500 seems nice. Alright, so 500. And make sure you are on your new layer, and then just click and drag a couple times. And be over here. Alright, that's good. And right now that kind of looks like bubbles to me. No, we don't want that. So on our layer 1, filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and put it to 12. We really want this to be blurred out. We do not want, maybe even more than 12. Let's try 28. Yeah, that's, we don't want to be able to see it at all. Sorry. Alright, that's good. We're gonna make a new layer again. We're gonna make the brush just a little bit smaller. And we're gonna do the process again. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur, but instead of 28, we're gonna bring this down to 12. But alright. Now it's a little bit more clear, but it still does not look like this. So we're going to make a new layer again and make the brush just a little bit smaller. Oops, yeah. That's good. And then click and drag again. And filter, blur, Gaussian blur. And instead of 12, we're going to bring this down to about 6, 5.9, whatever. And then our last layer, we're going to make it a little bit bigger again, and then just start clicking and dragging, and then that's our main effect. Now it still doesn't look like this. Don't pay any attention to the logo, but we're just trying to get this main effect going on. So now what we're going to do is we're going to double click the layer we just made and add an outer glow. Now it's kind of weird to me, so we're gonna have the size to about 4. There's the difference between 5 and 4. So before we do anything, our range, the quality and range, you can kind of see what the difference is between 100% and 0 and 1%. So I want to bring this up to maybe 75 or something, 77, something near 75. And I'm going to spread up just a tad bit, size up just a little bit, and then press OK. And now it's really starting to look like this. So that's basically the main effect. And now what we're going to do is the logo. This is going to be the same technique we're going to use as in the Chrome effect. I will make that tutorial sometime next week, I hope. But this is going to be like the same technique. So make a new layer. And I have a brush preset for my Stream Studios logo. Right here. I'm going to size this down just a little bit. And I have this color here that was used in the gradient. It's a really good color for this, and I'll probably leave this number in the description, 128BF2, whatever you want. Whatever. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. So I have this really good color, and I'll leave this number in the description if you want this good blue color. And I'm just gonna click and trying to get in the middle. That's good. Okay. Alright. And we're gonna double click it. And on our bevel and emboss, maybe the depth about like that size. Soften. And make sure the direction is down. And then our gloss contour is going to be this one. And our opacity on our shadow mode, we're going to bring that down. And on our opacity on highlight mode, we're going to bring that up. And then that looks really good. So click OK. And let's bring the opacity down just a little bit. And that's basically how I made that bokeh background. That's how I made that bokeh background. So that's how you do it. I hope you like this tutorial, and I'm gonna try to make more tutorials in the future. But if I don't, then just keep on telling me to make a tutorial, and when people do that, I just try to give them a tutorial. So see you later, guys. Sorry I'm talking so boring. I've just been really tired lately, and so yeah. I'll see you later. I will make a Chrome tutorial soon. Get that poster off my website because it's just clogging up space and loading time. So yeah, see you.